Hi Year 8, I'm going to talk to you about the possibility of studying GCSE music. I've started off here with a few familiar items, and if I asked how many of you owned a pair of headphones a bit like this, I can guess what the response would be. Music's a part of everyone's life, whether you like it or not. It's definitely there every single day. But now you've got the exciting option to consider whether you want to develop this into something more by studying GCSE music. GCSE music is fun, it's difficult, it's rewarding, it's enjoyable, it's varied, it's relevant, and so much more. It's a meaningful qualification and it can really take you places. Family members, friends, employers, interviewers, they all love hearing from people who are qualified in music. It makes you so interesting and adds a breadth and variation to your skill set. It makes you really stand out from the crowd. So what is GCSE music? Over 3 years, you'll be preparing to be assessed on 3 different components: performing, composing, and listening. Performing is worth 30% of the course overall, and what you need to do is you need to be able to play an instrument or sing to the best of your ability by the end of year 11. If you're already grade 2 on your instrument now, that's brilliant because you're likely to receive full marks at the end of year 11. If you're not quite there, or even if you're a beginner, talk to us about something you might want to study because that's something we can help you with. If you're grade 4 already, you'd receive full marks now in your performance, which is an amazing position to be in. It could be that you have lessons already in school, or you might have lessons or learn outside of school, but either would work. Talk to us if you're not sure. Another 30% of the GCSE is composing, and what we'll do over 3 years is teach you how to compose with skill and diversity, but still keeping it within the style that you might want to write in. Composition lessons are all on Logic, and also as a GCSE student you have the choice of using the studio in your own time as well. The music you're listening to now is a composition from one of my Year 11s last year. It's a great position to be in, to have 60% of your GCSE complete already by the beginning of May in Year 11. There aren't a huge number of subjects that can offer that. The final part of this GCSE is the written exam, which happens at the end of Year 11. It's worth 40% of the final mark, and it tests your knowledge of 8 different set works and also some unfamiliar listening. It's an hour and a half where you get to actually listen to loads of music, loads of interesting music, and respond in a way that you've been prepared to do. You can see that those set works are really varied, everything from Beethoven to Purcell through to Star Wars and the West End musical Wicked. With any practical subject, there's always far more beyond the classroom that you can get yourself involved in as well. Our GCSE students love collaborating with the drama department. We also go on a huge number of trips, performing at the Royal Festival Hall, performing around London, performing further afield. But the biggest event is when we take our gospel choir and big band abroad each year, and we're really looking forward to being able to do that again. So music at Stack is special, it's different to some other schools. So not only would you be taking a brilliant subject, but you'd be taking it in a space where the skills and talents of our students are really recognised externally. People know about us and the opportunities are just endless. Music GCSE doesn't feel like you are learning, but you definitely are. It gives you a huge number of opportunities as part of the expressive arts community. It facilitates earning UCAS points through your instrumental lessons and is highly respected as a course that makes you interesting and different. But you do need to be ready to work hard, collaborate, and to open your mind. I'll leave you with a final thought.
ਜਵਾਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਰੂਪ ਡਾਟਾ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਪਤਲਾ ਜਲਕ ਨਾ ਹੁਨਾਰਾ ਵੀ ਸਹਾਰਦਾ